Tonight marks the first installment of the Subway Series this season with a game tonight and tomorrow.
Both teams are 9 games out of first place as they meet for the first time this year, and both teams will be without their big sluggers with both Pete Alonso and Aaron Judge on the injured list.
Max faced the Yankees twice last year, his first go-round in the Subway Series, through 7 scoreless innings and a no decision here, and then got touched up a little bit for 4 runs over 6 2/3 at Yankee Stadium, a loss.
Bowers is ready.
And Bowers goes down swinging on an upstairs changeup.
Here's Giancarlo Stanton, and the Yankees are glad to see him.
Stanton loves playing here. 23 home runs at Citi Field. High drive, left field, going back McNeil on the track at the wall. He's done it again. See ya. 1-0 Yankees.
His 24th home run in this ballpark, his 38th against the Mets, and it's the Yankees who take the instant 1-0 lead.
And yes, indeed, that is Luis Severino towing the slab at Citi Field here in Queens. Mixed bag so far.
That's drilled to deep right center field, and Nimmo has tied the game. A monstrous home run off the bat of Brandon Nimmo. And the Mets get even just like that on the second pitch thrown by Severino. It's 1-1. 2 walks in the inning now for Severino.
First and second, still 1 man out. That'll bring up Marte.
That's hit out to right field, chasing Bowers back, and he makes the catch. And the runners have to scamper back. Bowers, who is a first baseman by trade, makes a terrific play going back in right field. So 2 out and 2 on for Brett Beatty. And Brett hits one up the middle. That's a base hit. Alvarez around third. He'll come home with the lead run. Lindor to third. Brett Beatty with the 2-out RBI single, and the Mets go in front 2-1. And now Nimmo, who jumped on the second pitch Severino threw and hit it a mile into the bullpen in right center. And he gets hit by the pitch, got him right on the elbow guard.
Whenever you hit the guy the next time after he's hit a home run, there's always a suspicious look.
It's been a struggle so far for Luis Severino after 2 rough starts in a row. And he misses away to Alvarez. Remember last time he got ahead of Alvarez and then lost him. And now a balk is called against Severino. A balk moves the runners to second and third. So second and third, 2 out for McNeil, and he slaps one over the bag. That's a fair ball, and that'll bring in 2. Canna is in, Nimmo right behind him. Jeff McNeil just poked it the other way to drive in a pair, and the Mets have a 4-1 lead.
Here's Stanton, hit a home run his first time up, and he gets plunked.
Both players that went deep got hit on the elbow.
And the Mets up first, 2 men on in the third, so Severino's troubles continue. Ground ball toward the middle, and it's off the glove of Torres, and Volpe recovers and throws it away. Marte will hold at third as Rizzo played the carom off the dugout fence. Base is loaded with 1 out. It's an E4 all the way. And now Canna, who doubled and scored his first time up. And Canna pulls one on the ground to third, handled there by LeMahieu, out at second, but safe at first. And Marte comes home to score. So it's a fielder's choice RBI for Canna, and it's 5-1 Mets. Rizzo has a leadoff single, just the second Yankee hit.
0-1 on the LeMahieu. He grounded out to short in the first. He's now 6 for his last 42 in his last 11 games. Driven out to left field and deep. McNeil back, turning, looking. See ya! A home run, a 2-run shot for LeMahieu. And it's now 5-3 Mets. It's a single for Higashioka, and the Yankees have runners on the corners.
And you're Anthony Volpe, your mind just starts racing. You know, you try to get it done, and now all of a sudden you're down in the count. Scherzer, a veteran pitcher, knows it. He's going to try to find a weakness. This is an important bat, you know, mentally for Volpe to get this run in.
And the 0-2. Grounded inside third and fair, and down the left field line. IKF scores. Higashioka is going to be held at third. Oh, did he need that double and an RBI for Volpe? It's 5-4 Mets. Infield in. Bowers at the plate. Second and third, 1 man out. That one is looped into right center field. That's going to dunk in for a base hit. Higashioka scores. Here comes Volpe. Here's the throw. He'll score. It's a 2-run single for Bowers. And the Yankees have come back to take a 6-5 lead.
And that's going to be all for Max Scherzer.
Now that you've got a man in scoring position, I think that Aaron Boone is going to go to the bullpen, try to get out of this inning.
Going to keep him in there.
I think Sevy talked his way in here.
Guillorme's flied out and reached on an error, 0 for 2. And he lines one left field, base hit. Beatty around third. He'll come in with a tying run. Luis Guillorme gets this game back even with a 2-out hit, and it's 6-6. Well, Aaron Boone gave Severino one more batter. That batter was Guillorme, and now Severino's night is done.
McKinney will hustle a second on the wild pitch. 1-2 on Volpe. Fly ball, shallow right center, coming on Nimmo. He can't make the play. Volpe hustling will go to second. He's going to make it. Moving to third is McKinney.
And now the Yankees, they got an opportunity to take the lead here.
High fly ball. Marte will make the catch. Tagging is McKinney. He'll score. Moving to third is Volpe. It's a sac fly for Donaldson in the pinch hit appearance, and the Yankees have retaken the lead 7-6.
Drew Smith just came out of the bullpen to start the 7th inning. He was stopped and inspected for stickiness. All 4 umpires looked at his hand, and Bill Miller, the crew chief, has just ejected Drew Smith from the game for having too much stickiness. Second time it's happened to the Mets this year, and now it has befallen Drew Smith before he can throw a pitch in this game. So now a fly ball could get the Mets even. Jeff McNeil already has 2 hits in this game. He drove in 2 with a base hit in the second.
And he comes inside and hits McNeil to load the bases.
Mets have the bases loaded, 1 out, down by a run in the 7th, and the sinker balling right-hander Clay Holmes is on to pitch. It's on the shoulders of Lindor, who's walked twice, flied out and grounded out.
Payoff, swung on and missed. He got him. Striking out Lindor for the second out.
So it's left to Starling Marte with the bases loaded and 2 out.
The 3-2. He struck him out. What a performance by Holmes. He strikes out Lindor. He strikes out Marte.
And the Yankees hang on to the lead.
Here is Guillorme. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Fly ball. Left center. Right there is IKF, and the Yankees win a gritty game